Morning, Trainiacs. Just another day of masterclassing it up. We're sitting here at Juicy Ladies, sunset in the Pacific Coast Highway, waiting for Cam Wurf and current Tour de France champion Geraint Thomas, aka G. We're on first name initial basis.
Are you though?
No. That is them. Let's do this, shall we? I've been given strict instructions to stay out of the way, so I will stay out of the way. I tell you, this isn't easy. This is a busy highway, very busy. Kim, what do you have to say?
Jeez Louise, man.
Jeez Louise, man.
It's hard.
This is hard. Explain how stressful it is trying to film cyclists from a car.
The most stressful. You know how hard it is to maintain a consistent speed at between 20 and 30 miles an hour? The hardest.
While there's cars honking at you from in behind, while you're not trying to get in the rider's way, while you have Cam Wurf multiple times messaging you saying, don't get in the way, don't annoy us, emoji middle finger.
And a guy yelling at you from the back seat, slow down, speed up.
Wow, otherwise there's going to be no footage.
I know.
It's a very small area
I'm aware.
Between being too far and too close. That was a good workout. I think Cam's going to walk us through it later. If not, no, I don't think Cam's going to walk us through it later. He's going to walk us through it in the master class. And I want to say, what did he do? He did after a warm-up, he did an hour out as like a race pace interval. Geraint Thomas, Tour de France reigning champion, I think it was 2 hours of total race pace work. Cam said he'd build up to 3. This is from Juicy Ladies here. It's
I thought you said that. Yeah.
really nice in there, not just my reflection.
When they told me about
California's kind of nice.
Oh, that highway was amazing. Stunning. Beautiful.
Stunning. I didn't see any of it. So what's next for the fine people?
You're going to run and I'm going to ride a scooter. I'm going to ride support on a scooter.
It's going to be your first lime scoot.
Sounds like fun.
On where? Where are we going to go?
The beach boardwalk.
Beach. We don't have beaches in Winnipeg. Well, our beaches are made of snow.
Right now.
Just rolling, fluffy snow. So it'll be a nice change. Less than exhilarating, wouldn't you say? I was totally looking forward to that lime scooter.
Didn't really work so good.
You didn't get the same experience. Apparently there are now speed throttle limitations all up and down Venice and Santa Monica Beach.
So you could walk faster,
Literally.
actually.
Wasn't the worst, because I woke up this morning and I felt like poop. Travel caught up to me, so just a 20-minute run at a 5:30 pace. But we did take a second to film, what was it, ABC skips, bounding strides, and fast feet. These are some of the drills that we incorporate to the runs that we do on the Team Trainiac platform. And everyone that's signed up right now, there's a ton of questions coming in like, what do you mean when you say this? Should I just Google it, or do I have to know what this means? Do I have to write all this stuff down? Well, there's, I would say, 200 to 300 videos that we've got to make with instructions on bounding strides, ABC skips, side plank, plank 3 ways, all this kind of stuff. So that footage that you'll see, we'll roll it like right now, that is demonstrating something that's written into a workout. The Zoom H1 voice recorder. Every time I've got about 5 minutes, I just start knocking off little 5-minute blurbs of explaining what a workout means, or how to move workouts around when you can and when you can't move around workouts, so that you can take the science of training that we've automated and made so much cheaper than a one-on-one coach, and marry it with understanding the art of training, so that when you have questions, you know how to deal with it. And it's kind of like a Team Trainiac on-ramp. Like, here are all the workouts. What happens if the perfect scenario of being able to knock out the workouts perfectly day after day after day isn't available to us? How do we deal with that? Give you the tools for how to deal with it, with some audio files and with some video demonstrations. Now, more Cam Wurf stuff. I think we're going to try to get him to knock out all the rest of the videos today. He's good.
I'm Cam Wurf. I'm the Kona Bike Course record holder, and over the years I've been so fortunate to probably work with the best coaches really on the planet, from rowing into cycling and now triathlon, where I've actually sort of had to blend a lot of them together. And so, I've learned a lot of things along the way. In this course, we're going to go over things like choosing the right helmet. Do you need one with a big tail, or do you just need one that's comfortable or keeps your head cool? The suit. Is it important to have the fastest tested suit, or do you just make sure that you have one that fits? Or do you just wear your regular cycling kit because it's more comfortable? Wheel selection. Probably the most important part about the bike, except you, regarding drag, is wheel selection. You don't want to use wheels that you can make a wheel choice that will actually slow you down. We're going to talk about structuring a season. The important parts, particularly, regarding rest, recovery, and building into a successful season. Nutrition. What to eat, when to eat it. Weight loss. Now that's a big topic in endurance sport. Everyone's paranoid about that. Maybe we're going to talk about just being healthy instead. Tire pressure. What's optimal for you? Riding in the wind, and probably my favourite, using the course to your advantage. Finding little bits and pieces along the way that make you go a hell of a lot faster for often less effort. That, a hell of a lot more, we're going to cover it in this course. It's really exciting.
Well, did all of you know that Kim and I enjoy tacos? We like tacos very much. So after wrapping up with Cam there, we went for the 10 taco special. Kim was like,
3.
I will have 7. I also enjoy guac and chips.
Yeah. It's his favorite.
Highlights of the day, Kim?
It was a fun challenge to follow Cam Wurf on the bike.
And the current Tour de France champion.
Yes, Geraint Thomas. Yeah, it was really cool to follow them on the bike, but more cool was meeting Cam later in the day in a neighborhood called Hidden Hills, and it's like a different world.
I think the Kardashians live there. Actually. Potentially.
Do you think Cam was just pulling your leg when he said that? Cam pulls your leg a lot.
Cam pulls my leg a lot. The How to Bike with Cam Wurf course,
gonna be so
I'm gonna
good.
have to edit out a lot of jabs at Taren.
And aside from that,
maybe
it's going to be
supercut.
so good. Cam is great on camera, explaining things about the bike and triathlon and cycling, and yeah, it is. I'm very excited.
I'm very excited for the guac that's about to come and the 10 tacos. On that note,
Bye.
go to triathlontaren.com/early masterclass where the how to strength train with Aaron, Tio, Rennie is up for half price. More good stuff like this. More tacos.